Holy See calls for urgent climate action and migrant protection. Addressing the 34th Standing Committee on Programs and Finance of the IM, Archbishop Ettore Balestrero emphasizes the urgent need for a comprehensive, human-centered approach to climate change adaptation, disaster risk reduction, and the protection of climate migrants. Addressing the 34th Standing Committee on Programs and Finance of the International Organizations for Migration, IOM, in Geneva on 13 June, Archbishop Ettore Balestrero, Apostolic Nuncio and Permanent Observer of the Holy See to the United Nations, highlighted the urgent need for a comprehensive, human-centered approach to climate preparedness, disaster risk reduction, and climate change adaptation. Echoing Pope Francis' concerns, he began his address as representative of the Holy See by echoing the concerns of Pope Francis, underscoring in particular the escalating evidence of climate change, made even more evident by the rising numbers of displaced persons globally. In 2022, nearly 33 million persons were internally displaced as a result of disasters, and in 2023, floods, storms, earthquakes, wildfires, and other disasters caused a further 26.4 million people to be displaced, noted the Archbishop. He highlighted that these figures reveal the human face of climate change and natural disasters, adding that we must never forget that behind the statistics are real people whose lives are at stake. He noted that for them, climate change is not an abstract notion and that there is, therefore, an urgent need to act to protect them while ensuring that they can thrive and live with their God-given dignity. Protection of migrants. Turning them to the Global Compact for safe, orderly, and regular migration, Archbishop Balestrero highlighted the objectives put in place to develop practices for the admission and stay of migrants who have been forced to leave their countries due to sudden onset natural disasters and slow onset environmental changes. With the growing number of climate-induced displacements, Archbishop Balestrero stressed the necessity for states to provide tangible solutions, including adaptation, mitigation, and resilience. Even when they lack access to international protection, states cannot leave them without tangible solutions, he stressed, adding that where this is not possible, it is important to recognize migration as a form of adaptation and to increase the availability and flexibility of pathways for regular migration. 3 crucial points. The Archbishop then went on to make 3 critical points for the committee's consideration. The first is to acknowledge the link between the climate crisis and displacement, whether due to rapid onset events like floods and storms or slow onset processes such as desertification and sea level rise.